Hello, I'm Dr. Anadale, and in this video I will go over the main content of Part 3 of Plato's Apology. In Part 2, Socrates cross-examined his accuser Meletus and showed the jury the contradictions in the accusations he made. He dismisses Meletus as an intellectually unserious young man who is wasting the court's time. Part 2 ends with Socrates saying that the true threat to his life comes not from the later accusers, but from popular resentment of his philosophizing. In Part 3, Socrates defends the philosophical life that he has lived for the past decades, questioning people in public, streets, and marketplaces of Athens. He begins by addressing the question of whether he should be ashamed of living his life in such a way that he finds himself at age 70 in court on trial for his life. Definitely not, he answers. When deciding what to do, a good man, he says, should only consider what is right or wrong, not what dangers are likely to follow. He compares himself to the heroes of the Trojan War, including Achilles, who chose to avenge Patroclus even though it would mean his own death. Socrates also reminds the jury of his courage while serving in the army during the Peloponnesian War. Just as he would not flee from a post his general had ordered him to hold, he will not flee from the mission of searching for wisdom in Athens and helping people to discover that they are not wise. He rejects the possibility of a conditional acquittal. If the jury were to offer to spare his life on the promise that he stop questioning others, he says, "I shall obey the God rather than you," and continue encouraging his fellow citizens to examine their lives and turn toward virtue. Socrates then sums up his teaching. He says his only mission in life is to persuade everyone, young and old, to think less of their own wealth and property and to assign highest priority to improving their souls. In an important passage, Socrates insists that Meletus cannot injure him because the gods do not permit a bad man to injure a good man. A bad man may perhaps kill a good man, or exile him, or imprison him, but these are not great injuries at all. Please think a bit about what Socrates means by this. We will discuss it later. At the end of Part 3, Socrates compares himself to a gadfly, or a stinging horsefly, sent by the gods to sting and annoy the powerful but lazy horse that is the city of Athens. Although he is irritating, he is doing good and necessary work, and he suggests that the Athenians spare his life for their own sakes because of the benefit that he brings to the city. That wraps up Part 3 of the Apology. We will turn to Part 4 next. Goodbye.